Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and after a little bit of a break, we are back to playing some more Starbound. Specifically, we're going to be doing a bit of a mini-series within our ongoing series focused on the United Systems expansion's kind of story campaign, which you can get started on by getting this mission embarkment tool, which you can craft at the vanilla inventors table. I think you have to upgrade it a couple of times, and then you can craft the various triggers here to actually unlock said missions. And we are pretty much ready to do so. Also, as you probably noticed based on the construction materials, they are very explicitly designed to be endgame stuff. So, let's go ahead and... Oh yeah, right. Gotta actually put a background here. Or else we can't land anything here. Obviously, yet another case of old Gaming by Gaslight not being as prepared as he should be. That looks hideous, but you know what? It gets the job done, so that's all we're concerned about. Alright. There's a war going on between the Loyalists and the Rebels. The Loyalist forces are requesting assistance for any remaining Protectorate to assist them in a military offensive. I need to go through a training course first, however. Sail's been updated, so that mission is now unlocked for us. Also, okay, this one, it just needs a bit more room. It doesn't want to, I can't just place them next to each other. That's okay. This gives us some cool stuff here. IV2 Nightmare. Unlock the hub world for special USC missions for special annual events such as Christmas or Halloween. By tradition, specific missions will only be unlocked depending on the current event. Okay, that is intriguing. So basically, we have access to holiday-type missions. I like that. And these are, like, optional side missions. I'll leave these off to the side for now, because I think what we want to do is focus on getting right into the combat and stuff. So, let's, without any further ado, get in on that. And where... Actually, wait. Where are these on sale? They don't appear to be showing up on... vanilla sale. Maybe that'll help us here. Ah, there we go. Loyalist training. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Also, I guess if we want it, we could jump into the void there. We need you. Hey, this thing on? Welcome, Rook. I'm the local recruiter, and before we can get you deployed anywhere, we need to send you through a small training course to check if you're physically fit. Oh, I assure you, friend, I am the most physically fit. Just take the elevator to the bottom floor. The entrance to the training facility will have some junk laying around it. Don't worry about that. The United Systems attacked a while back and we had to evacuate. We're only recovering now. And we'll just gracefully slide on down, because, you know, who needs to summon an elevator when we can just do some cool wall slidiness? They said they would come back. They're never coming back, man. Just gotta get used to it. That's life. Don't worry about it. This is the facility. I should probably tell you that the training turrets are lethal, but you're a former protector, I think. Whoever you are, I'm sure you can handle yourself. You're possibly right about that. We also have some, why can't I shoot? Oh, there we go. It's a bit slow on the uptake, our gun, but don't you worry about that. Alright, also as you can see, we have some, extra... Ow. We have some extra handy stuff for... God, I love you so much. Okay, they're not slowing down, are they? Let's just, shoot a little bit of fire into these fellas. Honestly, if you've got it, you could just run past the turrets. I mean, we could. But that's not fun. We want to actually stab the ever-living life force out of these things. That was what was that weird purpley aura? I don't know. But we are wearing armor from another mod, so that probably explains why we seem to be doing ever so well for ourselves. Alright, that looks like training complete. Right, we've got a base on Mars for you. Speak to the guy named Sarge, you'll be working ops for him. Heh, he's not even a real Sarge, because we don't even have proper ranks. Now head off over to him. Okay. Alright, Martian desert, here we come. Let's see, don't leave your items here. That would be a terrible idea. Loyalist training, task complete. USC's main storyline has now begun. I have been granted a small private property within Loyalist borders. Awesome. What else you got for us? Ah yes, the lead city campaign. I mean, already things have changed a little bit from what I remember. Not too much just yet. Still very familiar, but different. Sure, we're new. Wait, what voice do we want to do for Sarge? So we're new. No. I can't think of it. So a new special recruit, huh? You know it's quite hard getting new soldiers, so hopefully you'll do a far better job as recon than the last guy. What we need you for is to take out a rebel facility. We'll disclose more information once you get there. Do a good job at recon, and you'll have the troops to win. Sail updated. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing there. I tried, though. Lord knows I tried. Also, what are you, Mr. High-Lotto friend? What do you have to say for us? Hey, I think you might be interested in this helmet I found. It came from one of the rebel soldiers on one of those weird box vehicles, but I think you might be interested in having it. It'll cost you 10k voxel. Okay. I'll come back to you on that. But for now, leads campaign, where are you? Probably skipped right past it. I thought I saw it. Falcon ship up. Oh. Note to self, that's probably something we want to look into. Excalibur Reborn. We also want to grab some of that. Here we are. Lead City campaign. And I believe for that we just need to go back to Sail, but I guess while we could explore through here a little bit. From what I remember the last time we played through all the United Systems content, there was actually a lot of interesting stuff hidden throughout the base area. So I have no doubt that we will be able to encounter... Looks like a ship's being put together over here. There's no doubt we'll be able to encounter a lot of interesting things. But I don't want to go too in-depth. I kind of want to get into the missions here. And this is probably going to be... My understanding is like there's like 6 to 12 hours worth of content here in terms of missions, so we'll probably have 12 plus episodes to do. Which is good enough. Good enough for me, I think. So, without any further ado... I mean, I don't know how far this keeps going. There's a part of me that wants to keep exploring, but there's another part of me that says, let's get going. So I'm going to cut away, and I will see you when we get back to the teleporter. Or maybe not just yet, because it seems like we've circled around a little, and there is some kind of, a mission of sorts here. Hello there, friend. The Lunar Rebellion. Hey, you'll want to check this out. A rebel lunar base ceased all outgoing radio activity 2 hours ago. Reports of an evacuation took place and the staff abandoned the place. I say you should go check it out. This trip won't be easy though. You'll lose items on death and starve. Once you're in that base, I won't be able to teleport you out. Talk to me when you're ready to investigate the facility. Is there anything in this bookshelf? There is not, but there is this. Let's see, I've never known much of this faction. According to Alliance records, this was a country that started an unprovoked war with the rest of humanity for complete domination. I really like the fact that this mod actually takes the time to, like, have dialogue for the the Alephian races. That's just cool. That's nice attention to detail, and I want to give a big thumbs up for that. And also, let's do this mission while we're here. I mean, as it stands, we're gonna have lots of time. You've been teleported to an unidentified moon orbiting a gas giant in low orbit. The rebel moon base is ahead. All outgoing radio channels are broadcasting static. Anyway, but yeah, we'll have plenty of time to do like the campaign stuff. I assume this is kind of like a side mission. But side missions are usually fun. Also, another important thing to note, if you are playing through these missions, is bring food, because you are we're not given, like, you know, freedom from having to eat in this, in these missions. So come prepared. Boy Scouts motto, or just Scouts. They've taken boy out of Scouts, haven't they? It's just Scouts now. Which, you know, that's pretty reasonable and progressive and modern. I mean, growing up, I always just called it Scouts anyway, so, yeah. I'm not exactly sure what I'm trying to get at here. Air composition sensors detect an oxygen-like gas with some properties of nitrogen, mainly extreme freezing. I would recommend avoiding any air vents as they seem to output highly lethal oxygen. Oops. Oh wait, we're being decontaminated. Gotcha. Alright, I wonder how much this mission's been changed from what I recall. Alright, the purpose of the facility. This facility is a rebel-owned research facility dedicated to understanding the effects of a substance most commonly used in starships, Urkius. This highly volatile yet useful resource led us to the stars and would later become the staple of all starship fuels. One day, however, an incident struck the commercial Lefia mining base on Moon Redacted. Public reports revealed a ghostly entity known as the Urkius Horror, which transformed and mutated those who came into contact with it. The rebellion is dedicated to knowledge, and so this facility was built to understand its effects. Also just occurred to me, I suppose it's probably worth mentioning, for anyone unfamiliar with the United Systems expansion, it is sort of like the darker, some would say even edgier, but I guess grittier might be the better way to describe it, kind of expansion for Starbound that attempts to add a bit more, I guess, like the real world politics and trials and tribulations that would inevitably come about with a spacefaring organization like the Protectorate, and tries to paint the Protectorate and humanity in general as less of like the, you know, the super special, ultra enlightened people. I feel like I made a mistake by turning this vent on before we had gone to explore in there. I don't really think there's anything I can do about it now. Or it might just be that that would have that only turned on when we got close, you know, just due to like chunk loading stuff. I want to go through this. Yeah, I mean, it didn't hurt us terribly. But, man, it looks like there's a chunk of someone sticking in there. Poor Protector dude. You didn't deserve to end like this. So true. Alright, so let's, I guess what we really want to do is try to figure out how to turn these things off. Ooh, some more lore and stuff. That's probably a mistake eating that, but I'm going to anyway. Request reinforcements. We got your email, Dr. Chen. This facility is one of our top research priorities, and we're sending troops your way now, ETA 5 days. For now, I recommend having everyone evacuate to the surface building and seal off the entrance to the mines. Make sure to bring as much food supplies as you can when evacuating. Godspeed. It's been 6 days. Where the hell are you guys? Jack and Odney have gone missing, and there are screams coming from the mines. We've completely sealed the door, but none of us can control the oxygen recycler from here. We're going to asphyxiate here. Get the F over here ASAP. Facility seems to be completely abandoned. Chance of death recalculating. 0.0000000042. Count the zeros. It would be hilarious if I actually got the amount right, just, you know, as a guess. Anyway. Alright, so we're locked here, so we can't go that way. So our only hope is to go down. And if I recall playing through this mission before, we actually get some choices on things. Let's see, there's an electronically sealed door leading to the lower depths of the moon base. I suggest finding the generator to route power to the door. Okay. So... Alright, we gotta figure out how to open this door. Okay, so it turns out this is just one of those cases where, for once, the switch was in the right position when we got here. This appears to be the generator. You can either increase electricity generation to power the rest of the facility, including the oxygen vents, or you can reroute additional power downstairs, I guess. That lowers power up here. Can I, oh, it's once you've done it. You've done it, okay. Oh dear. So now we've got these vents to worry about. Unknown mission choice. Calculating probability of mission completion. MIA personnel, sealed door, electrical failures, high probability of hostile alien takeover, recalculating chance of death. You're also helpful, Sale. What would we do without you? Okay, and this, yeah, that just takes us over there, so we'll just go this way. And these episodes are probably going to be a little bit longer on account of not only them being missions, but also, well, mostly because they're missions and because they are quite extensive. Any interesting news in the trash can? The answer is no. Though, what I like about this is, of course, the fact that we do have a lot of reason, excuse me, to go back and replay this mission later. And I think it's similar with the other missions in this mod as well. Okay, you didn't die. That's good. Lab rat testing. First test was the long-term exposure to the crystals. We used caged lab rats and experimented with a crystal 16mm by 20mm in size with a 2mm or 2 meter by 2 meter habitat over the course of 4 Earth months. The first month had no substantial developments. Second month, the rat was noted to have taken an interest in the crystal, constantly staring into it. Third month, the rat had developed an extremely obsessive relationship with the crystal, refusing to move away from it. Fourth month, and the rat was foaming from the mouth and clawing into the crystal, wounding itself in the process. Month 4, day 5, the rat died from excessive bleeding from the front legs. Researchers noticed that blood samples contained small fragments of solid Urkius crystal, 3 micrometers in diameter, embedded on purely the red blood cells. Notes: this is worrying. This crystal could be a threat to those exposed to it. You know, it's good to know that at least, unlike those dirty halotls, those dirty halotl capitalists, rather, at least the rebels care enough about their people to be doing, you know, testing and trying to make sure that, you know, people don't just die a horrible, horrible death. Well, maybe they don't really care. Also, it looks like our other guy has... Okay, they're all dead because they're idiots and keep walking into death. Good for you. So proud of you. But seriously, though, let's get some happy music playing. Anyway, back to business. Okay. I'm taking it down here is where we want to go. Maybe we want to grab a quick meal. There we are. Just a bit. In order to fuel the tank. So lonely down here, isn't it? Okay. I suspect... Also, I really like the build-up. Like, there's just nothing, and we've been down here for a while now. I mean, it's been at least 10 to 15 minutes, and still no signs of any monster activity. Oh, okay, if we want to get in there, we have to go through that door. Which we will, I think. So I'll circle around, and I'll see you in just a second. Okay, so we're just doing a bit of loot. Or looting, rather. Got ourselves some Urkius crystals. That's definitely not a bad thing. Though it's not necessarily a good thing either. You know, what we know about all this Urkius stuff. Let's see, psychological report. What do you got to say for us, Doc? Dr. Chen, psychological therapist. It's worrying what the staff are going through. They say that they hear noises coming from the tunnels. Sometimes voices, too. I've spoken with the site manager. He tells me that the staff assigned to duties near the Urkius crystals, or the Urkius crystal, rather, are becoming paranoid and on some days avoiding work entirely. At least 40 personnel have resigned from work duties and 17 have committed suicide on site. I've spoken with each of the remaining 16 permanent workers living in the facility. They're all scared, paranoid, and frightened of the crystals they're supposedly researching. One of the staff told me she accidentally got a splinter while handling crystal samples. She told me during the free hours it was in her arm. She claims she had an excruciatingly painful headache, also claiming that a voice spoke to her. Leave it behind and join us in Utopia. You know, it also really makes me think what a bit of a wasted opportunity, I guess it was on Chucklefish's end, not doing more with like, the whole Urkius stuff, because it's implied that there's obviously something going on here, but we never really, like, get anything. Then again, I guess that was kind of the point. Probably. Day 4. Dr. Chen. I've been staying here for 4 days now. The workers have built a stone barricade. They've completely abandoned the deeper sections of the tunnels and are actively guarding the sections directly connected to the facility. Everyone's starting to freak out, and yesterday 3 people just went missing. I caught a glimpse of the site manager climbing the stone barricade and shambling into the darkness. This isn't good. Day 12. It's been going on for a while now. The researchers are wearing the new hazmat suits the site manager ordered last week before he disappeared into the tunnels. Scientists are working double time to figure out what's causing everyone to go insane, and the guards are further barricading away the rest of the tunnels. I volunteered to help research the Urkius crystals and attempt to contact someone. Oh, but there's... oh god. There's no hope. Abandon all faith, ye who enter here. Or hope, rather. Hope, faith, whatever. Same difference. At the end of the day. So... just so vast. Detecting human and Urkius traces within small DNA samples. Profile match refers to possible entity logged as Mutant, encountered on the Lefia lunar mining base. Alright, here we come. I think we'll just head straight down. We'll save deeper exploration for a later time. But I assure you, from the last time we did this mission, there was quite... oh dear. Now they've got guns. But I've got a super cool laser sword, so, you know, pretty confident in our chances here. Also, we're wearing needlessly overpowered armor, and if we really need to... actually, this guy's pretty strong compared to the other guys. Oh, and we got a dog tag. Oh boy. But you silly mutants, you don't have a chance against my awesome superior technology, probably, hopefully. What do we got here? Audio transcript redacted. Lieutenant Yelotl. Oh, it's those Hylotl again. They're up to something. This isn't right. Something's making us go insane, and we have to stop it. We can't just seal the doors and pray that whatever's down there is not going to kill us all. We have to face it ourselves, and we must stop it. Dr. Chen. I'm aware of the situation, but you know what happened to the others. They were indoctrinated or something. The crystals are the threat. We can't destroy rocks with guns. No, but we'll plant a singularity bomb to wipe this moon. We have to stop it ourselves before the others face the same fate. We must. No, you're going insane like the rest of them. We can't kill ourselves like that. Think about what we have to live for. Think. Going down near the crystals is a death wish, and you've seen what they've done to Susie. There's only 7 of us left. We can't turn ourselves into more monsters. I'm sorry, Doctor, but it's my duty as a soldier to protect those in need. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure where I've managed to get myself, but we appear to have, we've triggered something. Maybe we've activated the heating system. Also, I made the horrible mistake of drinking, which has now resulted in us being intoxicated and moving very, very painfully slowly. Okay, this is actually where we came in to begin with. Alright. So I'm starting to get a slightly better idea of where it is exactly that we are, which is a plus, because if we know where we are and where we're going, then we can actually get ourselves somewhere. Oh, I really can't wait for this to go away. Intoxication lasts forever. It's like the worst stat debuff of all time. It doesn't really look like there's anything through there, does it? And in our slowed down state, there's almost no shot of us surviving. So, instead, I mean, I'm sure I've turned every thing on over here, so our only shot is probably if we head down here again, because, I mean, we did unlock something in this general vicinity. Yeah, look at that. We've cleared a bit of space. Oh, actually, it seems like all we did was open a shortcut. And I don't... Oh wait, this door is open now, though. Or was it always open and I just missed it? Because we've got this door right here. Maybe that is what happened. I'm honestly a little unsure of what I did myself. What I do know is that we'll go ahead and, there we go. Just turn those things on. There's nothing else here. So now we should be able to wander on down into the good place. The good place being the bad place, but we're going to call it the good place because reasons. Oh yeah, this door is always and forever locked. So I'll get us back down there and I'll see you shortly. Alright, so the doors are open. There's never Moonton just waiting to say hello to... Oh god. Sweet, merciful baby Jeebus. Okay, that thing is considerably stronger than the other mutants we were dealing with earlier, so my gut tells me it's time. Time for Metal Gear. I mean, it's not really Metal Gear, it's just a sweet mech. We'll just I can't really, he doesn't, oh. Hey, where'd the, oh god, I'm actually able to burn myself. Wonderful. Okay. Okay, if we can lure him, we can lure him over here. Whoa, Jimmy. Beautiful. That's how it's done. There we go. Alright. Getting a little bit of lag here, though, on my end. I'm not entirely sure what has triggered that, but... Whoa, boy. Okay. So he can kill me pretty quickly, but I can also kill him in a very timely fashion. Nearby Arceus samples suggest composition of Arceus nitrogen, water, and human remains. Extremely high lethality in vitamins with an 86% chance of something, but I got distracted. I'll just hide over here. Wait for it. Beautiful. And then we get like a little shockwave finisher there. Not entirely sure what's causing the shockwave finisher. I'm assuming it's our armor on this ancient power thing. Ah, yeah. There we go. I think we can eat that. Hello, friend. Oh boy. This guy's got a lot of health. Also, I think, was I hitting him 1,000 damage per hit? Oh no, only 100. There we go. They're getting pretty tough down here. Like, we gotta be strategic. I mean, it's a good thing we've got, like, super ridiculously overpowered endgame stuff, but, aside from that... And also my custom-made master mod. But aside from that... It's pure skill. Well, in so much as having a bunch of OP gear could constitute for skill. Nicely done. I mean, we're getting a lot of dog tags. I believe we can trade these in at the hub world for rewards, so that'll be good at least. I forget if there was like a I guess, like a dramatic conclusion to this mission the last time I played through it. Oh boy, might want to take a bit of cover there. Oh, there he is. All right. Get in there. Beautiful. There we go. He took a second to realize he was dead, but that's okay. That happens. It happens to the best of us, really. I mean, frankly, yeah, it does only happen to the best of us. The best of us forget that we're dead and then just keep moving. Good stuff. I really like this mine. It's a shame it got, let's see, another infected Urkius life form detected below. It's do or die. There's no retreat from here. Is this, some Metal Gear moment? Probably. If I were to guess. Ooh, what's this? An industrial slasher. That's cool. I don't know if I want to keep that as our weapon, but it is cool. Alright. Down we go. Oh, Lord. Oh, God, the lag! It's killing me! Wow. Oh, God, that really... Oh, dear. Don't want to get too close to that when it goes off. Metal Gear! You know, it's surprisingly not a... This is surprisingly not an OP, weapon. Well... Okay, let's not kid ourselves. This is... That's pretty OP. But you gotta bring the heat if you want to survive the fire, or something like that. And also, I just like the display of power. It's me! You need to get out of there! The rebels are planting a singularity bomb on the moon's surface to wipe the moon. Get out of there! Let's see, we'll take this and this. We'll take our time. Ooh. Oh, it's just a regular flashlight. Let's see. There's gotta be some more lore back here. Or not. Just a regular matter staff. Can I, aha? And there's no secret hidden lore in there, so okay. Back home we go. Alright, and we're back. So, let's turn in this quest. Just don't do anything. Bloody madman, you actually survived that hell of a trip. You daring ducker. You can trade what you found at the Armat supplies console back at the bunker. And we're already gathering data from the information your sales sent us. Nice. Let's see, nobody actually knows I'm doing research on stuff, I guess. Okay. Also, does this... Ooh, cool. We can actually look at it. Or through it. Anyway, that's gonna do it for now, I think. So, with that in mind, I would just like to say, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Next time around, we'll be embarking upon the Lead City campaign. But until then, I will see you all in the next video.